Hi there, Richard Matharoo here, and in today's video I want to talk about whether you've positioned yourself in the best place to get success, and if you haven't, how you can. Now there's two main benefits to this video. The first one is if you're somebody that is super happy in your company, you're getting results, you're really excited, these 5 points I'm going to go through are going to give you a better way of talking to your prospects, of getting them to see the benefits in what you do. So it's going to help build your numbers up in your team. The second benefit, kind of the flip side of that, if you're somebody that's not having the success or the results that you'd hope for, I believe if you look at these 5 points in relation to your company, you're going to see what it is that you're missing and how you can rectify that. So a little bit of something at either end of the scale today. So the first point that I want you to consider in positioning yourself for success is the team that you're a part of. See, so many people, probably when they pitch you, and I get pitched to, they talk about the company. The company has done this many millions in sales. The company has got this many tens of thousands of reps. The company this, the company that. Now, the average person on the street is going to, in their mind, say, so what? So what? You actually are positioning the success further away from them. You know, Apple is a fantastically profitable company. I bought an iPod, I haven't made any money with Apple. You know, it's the kind of the same disconnect with your company. You need to show them the real people, what the real people are doing. See, it's no good if your company is doing fantastic, but really it's a handful of reps who've got massive teams and everybody else is struggling. And those people would build a team in anything anyway because they're leaders. You need to look at your team's support. Are there people in there that have got the success that you desire, and can they show you, and are they willing to show you how to get there? Are they mentoring you? Have they put systems in place that will allow the everyday person on the street, your prospect, to see a simple process and say, oh yeah, I can do that, because these everyday people are getting success. And that's a team I'm going to be a part of. Not just me on my own and this company on the other side of the world. You know, you need to show how they're going to be looked after, especially if they're brand new to this, because that's what you look for too, right? Number two, you need to look at the product and its ease of selling to other people. Once you move, and the same with your prospects, from a customer to a rep, you're looking at making money. Now you need to be ethical and absolutely believe in the product. That's important. If not, if you don't believe in the product, you're a con artist, so you need to rectify that. But you need to look at, is this something you can talk to other people and they will see the benefit? Because your results will fade. The weight you've lost, the money you've saved on your utilities, whatever it is, that will fade. You can only really leverage that for so long. You need to look at, is there a wow factor every time you talk to people and they go, wow, that just makes total sense. You need to have that, and if you don't, look at a way you can bring that in. Which brings me to my third point, a marketing system. If product can be the best in the world, this is network marketing. You need to have an effective way of communicating the benefits of what you do to other people. Is there a simple system that you can plug people into? Is there a way that you can market that everybody goes, oh yeah, I get that, without having to understand the compensation plan inside out, without having to know everything about the product and go away and look at a brochure for 3 weeks? Is there something simple, easy and effective that you can say, right, who can you sign up now? Let's go. This is just do this, this and this and off you go. You need that because you need to duplicate. Without duplication, you're earning your own income on your own. And the reason you're here is to grow a network and leverage that to grow a bigger income quickly, right? So you need to duplicate with a simple marketing system. Number four, people don't often consider this. You need to look at the incentives that your company offers. Even with a great product, even with a great marketing system, you need a boost. People naturally are lazy. People naturally are inconsistent and lack motivation. You need something to give them surges in input and activity regularly. Look at the holidays that your company offers. Look at the car program that your company offers. Look at the financial benefits. Because the regular bonuses and the comp plan need to be understood, and they'll fade into the background. A real everyday person, if you go to them and say, look, we're going to the Caribbean in 3 months' time, if you can share this with a handful of people, we'll take you too. Do you want to put yourself, imagine yourself behind the wheel of a brand new BMW? You can do that in 3 months in my company if you just do X, Y and Z. That makes sense to people. They're not going to start looking to understand the compensation plan or looking to ask you a million questions. They just think, I talked to 10 people, I got a shot of a BMW. I talked to 20 people, I've got a shot of a holiday in the Caribbean. I need that holiday, I want that car. People buy, people move, they take action based on their desires, not on stuff that makes sense. They should do, but they don't. That's the facts of it. So look at the incentives. If your company hasn't got none, you need to look at bringing some, getting together with some team members or some leaders and saying, what can we do, even if it's something small, to put on some kind of competition to get that going. Because I tell you what, looking at the results of our company and the one that you know, the companies that my other leader friends are involved in, massive surge in input, massive surge in sign-ups whenever there's an incentive. So if you've got good incentives, you're going to have consistent action. Last point, long-term sustainability. Now, I'm not going to mention a particular company that I see a problem with this, a big problem. I believe it's going to be like a house of cards very soon. Look at what the whole company is based around. The leadership is important. Look at whether it's been in business for 2 years or more, because you know, kind of a bit risky if it's less than 2 years. Not saying it will stop, but it might do. But look at the infrastructure. What is the whole plan of the business around? Is it a short-term goal, or is it something that can have long-term benefit and duplication? If your entire business model is based around something that is a short period of time, then you know for sure once that short period of time has ended and that result has been got, then 9 times out of 10 they're going to stop doing what they're doing. They're going to stop buying your product. They're no longer going to look at it to build a business, because the results from that product are going to stop, which means they lose interest in what they're going to do. You need something that has all these other pieces to the puzzle. You know, your marketing system, a strong support of a team, regular incentives, a way of having a product that has a wow factor continually, not just a short space of time. Put those together, make sure it has long-term sustainability. Now, can you get success? I'm going a little bit over, but I want you to get success. This is important. Can you get success if you lack some of these points that I've mentioned? Absolutely. But what I would say to you is you're going to have to put in more time, more effort, more money, and more energy to bridge and kind of support what you're doing, because that leg is missing. For me, I had an issue about making things harder than they need to be to feel like I deserved success. I no longer have that. I would invite you to look at your company, make sure all these pillars are in place, because you want to get success as easy as possible. You'll get a bigger message, you'll get better results, you can share this with more people, and you're going to build that lifestyle that you desire far, far quicker. So I hope this has helped you. I know I've got my coat, I just realized I've got my coat on because I'm heading out, but I wanted to share this with you. It's important. Not many people talk about this. So think about this, get it in your business, go and have a day that counts. I'll see you on the next video, guys.